Hello, beautiful people. I hope all of you are doing great, fine, healthy. So, let's get into our topic, which is parent child relationship. So, we spoke about it a little bit and we'll talk deeper about it today. So, when we talk about the relationship, we'll first talk about what is the need of it in this world, which is very dangerous today. What role is it going to play, and how am I going to support my child as a parent, and what important role the relationship will play is something we'll discuss about it. So when we look at the current world, you see, like we spoke last time, there are a lot of positive attractions around the world, and obviously our kids will be attracted towards these positive things, and they're very happy initially, right? They're very very happy looking at phones, looking at videos, playing video games. That's about small kids. If it's a little bigger, then probably going out, spending time with friends, having intimate relationships, having parties. And if it is little more later than tomorrow's world, then our kids also get into parties which are you know having drugs. No, knowing or unknowingly, we know what's going on right now in the news, knowing or unknowingly. So there are multiple things that can get them happy temporarily, right? And once this phase is done, there is a phase that will be faced by them, is that the negative feelings of it. Like, what if that day they don't have a chance to spend with their video games, or they don't have a chance to spend with their closest friend, or they don't get things that they want. Then starts the negative feelings, starts coming in, the depression, anxiety, and disappointments, all of the distress, everything starts flowing out. And that is where you would see all of these news that comes in about anxieties about exam that they are going to prepare, or the lack of resilience makes them looking at the results after writing their exam, they feel bad, attempt suicide because they cannot accept it. So this is all coming in picture after the positive expectations. They expect very high, that I would score this much, high confidence, overconfidence, I would score this much in this exam, and if they don't get what is expected, then they can't keep it. So after all positive happiness, the temporary satisfaction that they get into, which is called gratification, I'm just simplifying it. So after all of this, small positive things, they'll definitely get into the negative part of it, right? So when they get into negative part of it, that is where the parent have to act like a bridge, who will actually get them out of that negative feelings, and then take them out of that, and then bring them into a safe position. So there is think of like the world is with positive and negatives, and if the child is left alone without the support of parent, what happens is they get into the negative side of the world, and they get drowned, and they get into a lot of depression, and they get into self harm, suicidal attempts. A lot of negative things can happen which we cannot even imagine. But when you act as a parent, as a bridge, then you can easily uplift them from those kind of feelings. But the important piece for you to act like a bridge and then bring them back to the stable position is about your attachment, your relationship. So your attachment and relationship should be very strong in a way that they should be able to share it with you, anything, 100% confident that they should be able to share anything, even if it is awkward, even if they're responsible for something that is wrong, they should be able to share. When they can share it with you, they can share it with you only when you accept their mistakes as is. And it's not about the current today that you are facing, it's about the tomorrow that they are going to face. Even if you have small kids about kindergarten age, start sharing with them about that you are okay to accept their mistakes as is. Start telling them, giving them that trust that it's okay to make mistakes. Only thing is, you will have to just realize that what is the lesson learned out of it, and next time you should not repeat that. So I'll just take an example. In kindergarten, probably they might have lost an eraser, and they're very sad about it, let's say. First thing, they'll have to share it with you. They should have that feeling that it's okay to share with mom or dad. And then after that, you should identify that they're feeling bad about it, they're feeling sad or frustrated or angry on it. Then you will have to react on it in a stable manner. Rather, I will call it as respond to it in a stable manner, saying that It's okay to lose the eraser. You can get it a new one. First thing, calming down their frustrations, and then say that you can he or she can make sure that they can keep it in a safer place so that it's not gone again. So that's a lesson that is learned. So next time they should not lose it again. You can repeat it multiple times, but keep on doing that. Or else the reactive way would be like yelling at them, how can you lose it? I've already told you multiple times you have to put it in your box. That's why you left it, because you did not follow me. That's why you have lost it, and this is what you deserve it. So those kind of things is something that you should be avoiding. And when you start this doing this, then automatically the attachment and the feeling of trust will start building between you and your child. And this is just about a small eraser, but when they keep growing in their age, right, so there will be a lot of things that they get into. And every day spend some time with your child to share their feelings on what happened in their day, so that they get into a practice that what happened on that day in the school. If it could be positive, share their happiness. If it is a negative thing, then share the share your ideas on how they can overcome it. And also tell them that it's okay that something went wrong, and it's very good that they have shared it with you, because you have more ideas to help them out, and you give them good ideas to come out of their situation. And be part of their journey when they're feeling bad about anything. Be part of their journey when they're feeling sad about something, and make them feel that you are their partner, you are their second themselves. And tell them that it is very safe to share with you, because you won't share that with anyone else. It's almost sharing with themselves. Give them that feeling of safe environment feeling, and give them that support there where they can come back, lean back, and where they can share their expressions as well. They can get some support on the solutions that you are going to give them. So that's the trust and sense of safe environment. The next thing that you can build a strong bridge, right? I was talking about the bridge, coming back to the bridge. So the next thing that you can maintain is about the sense of belonging. So there are families who come and go to their job, and then come and have dinner and then sleep. And there are families who spend good time with their children, which are they should be doing it, they're supposed to do it. But the people who spend good time with children, make sure the emotions are equally exchanged. That's important. People who are not sharing good time with your children, realize that they you should be creating the sense of belonging, that you value your child, that they are very important part of your life. The family, as a family, you give a good value to your child. If they are not in the family, then there's a lot that you're going to miss, lot of emptiness, lot of loneliness you would feel. That's something that you need to express explicitly. If you ask me, should I express, because I'm already feeling it as a parent. Who else will not have that kind of feeling? But remember one thing, they have lot of deviations, guys. They have lot of attractions outside, so you should be competitive to tell them that I care you beyond what you are seeing today outside. I care you so much that I feel lonely, I feel empty. Give them that sense of belonging, that if they are missing in the family, it will be the biggest worst part that can happen to the family. So that sense of belonging is also one thing that you can keep up with your relationship. So once you know that this is what how you can maintain the relationship, then the bridge is very stronger. And whenever they get into the negative emotions, you can easily get them out of the bridge that you have created as a parent in this relationship. Then the next part is, it's not that easy for anybody to actually come across the negative feelings and then suddenly jump to the positive feelings, right? That moment you will have to this is for little bigger kids, but still you can even try with kids between 6 to 11 years, where if you have them not coming out of that situation, or you don't see them so easily coming out of that, right, then you should attach the purpose of their living, the reason for their living. So give them some examples how a software engineer, the CEO of Microsoft is responsible for giving life for many people, giving a lot of things in this world today, where you are completely independent out of going out and just making some payments online, just making using some apps to just order something. All of these is because of the software engineers. Make them that if you are going to become a software engineer tomorrow, you're going to give purpose, you're going to support many people out of many difficulties that they're facing. Or else, if you look at the traffic police, look at the protection that he is giving to the people who are roaming in the road, how they are safeguarding the people who are on the roads. Give them the purpose, and then let them prepare for their own life, that there is a reason for their life. Talk about their gifts, talk about their given gifts. Somebody would be very good at dancing, somebody would be very good at singing. So give them that you have born gifts, and you also have lot of capabilities before you, like you have a coach of badminton before you can learn it. So the learned capabilities as well as gifts. Talk about all of these things to them, and then tell them that these are all the things that you are accomplished with, and you can definitely make a great purpose where you can not only impact you yourself earning some good money, but you can also impact many people around the world. So that way, making them responsible for themselves, also impacting the lives of other people. One, making them realize what is the reason and purpose of living, and second one is giving them some responsibility. And also, don't forget to put the spirituality also into them, where you can say that the ultimate support you will always get is from God. So do good, you will get the good. Tell them that when you start impacting more and more people in this world, automatically the love from God will shower to them, the support from God will shower to them. That way, you're giving them the feeling of ultimate support, whether you are there or not, but still they will rely on someone who is ultimate. So that way, making sure the relationship is strong, as well as preparing them in a way that they're responsible, and knowing their reason will help them coming out of the negative situations that they're going to face for tomorrow. So I hope this is giving a holistic view of how you can maintain a futuristic relationship with your kid. Hope this is all helping all of you. Thank you so much.